Ooh, it's working. All right. So this is what we started with. We went through the orals and we answered all these questions here. And hopefully you guys have gotten these copied. If not, you can look back through it, recopy anything you need. Okay? What we did is we simply explained what we had to do. Now, I'm going to flip to the next page of my notes, but you guys don't have to. Obviously, I write bigger than you. I am going to look now, go ahead and look at page 8 with me, continuing some more notes. And I am going to actually start by doing some of the odds with you, like number 29, for example. So, in your books, let me see that page real quick. You have a blue, next to page 29, a blue formula. Evaluate each expression in color, so it's blue, for the given values of the variable. You can find perimeter by using 2 times the sum of A and B. So based on what they said, Lizzie, what is the value for A in number 29? She's right. And that means B, next to it, Lee? 19. Awesome. So I'm going to plug in this value for A, and I'm going to plug in that for B. Go ahead and work that. Go ahead and work that on your own. Add A and B, and then double it. Add A and B, and then double it. We'll see what you guys end up with. We don't have a measurement, so I'm calling it units. Does yours look like that? Okay, it's perimeter, so it's linear. It's a units, not units squared, not cubed. Okay, linear is front to back or right to left. It's a straight line. It's like what you drive. You drive in a straight line. Let's do number 31, area of a trapezoid. This one might seem a little tougher, but I know we can do this. Area of a trapezoid can be found by multiplying 1/2 by whatever the height is and taking that product and multiplying it by whatever the sum of B and C is. The book says H is 12, B, which is base, is 16, and C is 48. C is the bottom base. So let's see if you guys can figure that out, okay? Go ahead and work through that one real quick. So we've got okay. Height is 12. B is 16. Bottom base is 48. I started by plugging in my height next to the 1/2. I added my B and my C together. 1/2 of 12 is 6. The sum of 16 and 48 is 64. Bless you. The product of these two items is 384. That answers their question. Okay, last one in this group that I want to do with you is number 33. Look at 33 with me. 33, perimeter of a Norman window. 2 multiplied by whatever the sum of R and H are added to the product of pi and whatever r is. All right, so r is 2, h is 3. So we only have 2 variables to deal with. Notice r is used twice, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a minute to chew on that. You're going to add r and h together, multiply it by 2, and add it to whatever the product of pi and r are. Pi is 3.14. Okay. Perimeter is still units. They're not giving me inches, feet, yards, or anything. So you're just going to generically describe it as units. What do you guys think? So far so good, I hope. 2 times the sum of r and h added to the product of pi and r. Okay? All right. 35 and 37. Last 2 I want to do with you before I let you work. 35, if you read the directions for that section, it says, simplify the expression on each side. Then say equal to or not equal to make a true statement. Okay, this is 35, and I'm going to go ahead and do this one with you. 24 times 8 over 12 and 4 compared to 12 times 4 over the sum 6 and 2. All right, some of these are easy. That one there, I'm thinking you're going to want to grab your calculator. What is the product of 24 times 8? Anybody have that one just yet? If you worked it with your calculator? Lizzie, what do you got for 24 times 8? How much? She's right. So 192 is the value of 24 times 8. And the sum of 12 and 4 looks like 16. Okay. Let's simplify 192 over 16. It looks like it's a 12. That's a 6. Right? Did you come up with not equal to? Gosh, I hope so. That's number 35. Okay? Last one, 37. Takes a little more work, but if you follow the steps that you've been given yesterday and today, you should be okay. So we're comparing all of this with order of operations here, guys. This is the last one I'm sharing with you, number 37. Okay, so let's see what we end up with for this one. Following the order of operations, working in the middle first. I recognize that some of you, as you do these, are going to probably not use as much steps as I'm about to show you. But just to be clear, as I show the steps, hopefully that'll help you see where you may have made an error if you indeed do. Do. So, Jay, what'd you come up with?
Equal.
Good. He's right. 30 equals 30 is exactly right. Super job, guys. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and click this off.